All right, all right. Welcome to this terrific Tuesday. And oh my. It is going to be one terrific Tuesday, especially if you're a Donald Trump fan, because I think we're going to take the whole pie and run for the hills tonight. And then we are going to party like it's 1999, like you'd never seen, because we're getting 4 more years of probably the greatest president of the modern era. You got George Washington, you got Abraham Lincoln, you got Ronald Reagan, and you got Donald Trump. And right there is, on the line today actually, is freedom, liberty, and democracy as we know it. So if you haven't voted, get on out there and vote. And as I've been saying all week long, if you really want to do what's right for democracy, don't just go vote by yourself. Call a friend, annoy the crap out of them to let you pick them up and go with you, and the two of you go vote. Because do it twice makes it nice, and we need every win. When Donald Trump does win, and I'll show you my electoral map in a little while here, how I think it's going to pan out by the end of the night tonight. But if Donald Trump does, if and when Donald Trump does win, there is going to be rioting, looting, Molotov cocktails, screaming, crying. All the left-wing media will be talking about all the horrible miscalculations in the polling and how did we miss it again, and Donald Trump cheated. They're already stretching out the voter suppression story. Here's the problem. These people, they want us to defy logic. They want us to not believe what we see right before our very own eyes. Now, last presidential election 4 years ago, just put this in your pipe and smoke it at your friend's liberal cocktail party when they're talking about voter suppression. Last presidential election in 2016, 140 million people voted in America. Phenomenal, okay? Prior to today, 100 million people have voted. So unless today is the most meager turnout ever in presidential history on election day, this is going to blow the numbers out of the water as we know they exist. And it will be one of the biggest turnouts in history, probably, on a percent per capita across the country. I'll bet you this will be right there, okay? Now, the market, and I always tell you to look at the market. The market's the biggest free market tool that we have, okay? The market tells you where things are going, and the market looks forward. It's a forward-looking vehicle. You invest in stocks not for what they're worth today, what you think they may be worth at the end of your investment objective cycle. So the market today, after a tumultuous month or two here, okay, is raging, up 600 at 27.5. I personally bought some Dow, 30,000 calls, okay? So keep that around for those of you listening and care a little bit. I'm in some Dow 30,000 calls, some December 30,000 calls. I think it may take a week or so if they really want to hang it up. I think Trump could pile up the score tonight and say, hey, I won. Count all the rest of the ballots out there, count it for Joe, and I'll take the ballot, I'll take the prize and run. And if we wake up tomorrow morning and they say Donald Trump is the 46th president of the United States of America, there's so much action coiled up in this market. There's so much cash on the sidelines. People got in cash because they were concerned about the volatility with the COVID and the election. This thing is going to take off. And I never really tell you, jump in. I usually say stay calm, especially when it's down. In my view, Donald Trump is going to win tonight, and the win by Donald Trump will send this market and this economy into a completely new stratosphere. So you do what you want with that info. I know I got some really smart folks out there in my audience, so you'll know what to do. And I know what you must do is stay right there. So we're going to take a quick 1-minute break, turn it around, hear from our sponsors, and then we will be joined by the one and only Erin Elmore, Executive Director of USA Strong, right after this.